seeds a day in those contests.
Changes more frequently than cattle.
Yes, simply because the generation interval is a lot shorter, so you can turn over types and kinds of pigs a lot more frequently, a lot quicker than you can with species like beef cattle or dairy cattle that have a longer gestation period.
Sure thing. Well, very good. Lots of resources. I know when I started teaching high school ag 15 years ago that I was training dairy judging, and I relied heavily on the Hordes Dairyman pictures. I don't know if they even send that stuff out anymore, but they'd send you pictures and placings, and so things have come a long way in terms of technology of what's available now. And so, you know, would it be all right if we told these guys they're interested in livestock evaluation that they could contact you?
Sure.
All right, very good. Or even bring a group by. I know some of our teachers in the class are interested in bringing students for campus tours and you know, maybe to have a little talk with you on those days. I know that a lot of them will be here coming up in June for our state FFA convention and the contests that are held here at Auburn in conjunction with the convention, and so that might be a good time to touch base as well.
Sure.
Well, any final advice you'd like to give us, Bob?
Well, I think a couple things. There's resources in everybody's community. And I talk about and visit with students about being able to see beef cattle. They're bigger. It's easier to evaluate and discern differences on larger animals than it is smaller animals. And that's not saying to overlook the pigs and the goats and the sheep, but it's easier to find cattle because there's more cattle in Alabama than there is the other species of livestock. And because their animals are bigger, it's just easier to discern those differences. And I think by and large in most communities there'll be somebody who will serve as a volunteer to provide some animals for judging practices.
Absolutely, and we've talked about the importance of drawing on your community resources. They're huge, right? All right, well, thank you, Bob, and we appreciate you taking the time to talk to us today about your expertise in livestock evaluation. And it's good. I know some of these guys know the name, but now maybe they put a face with the name.
Well, thank you, Fran. Thank you.